Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of our Let's Play Super Mario RPG Remake on Nintendo Switch. Hopefully and now most likely 100% full game playthrough, which I know completely contradicts what I said in the last episode after I had my little meltdown over the super jump, which I know. I said we weren't going to talk about the super jump again, but guess what? We're going to, because I found a way to turn things around. So I scoured YouTube, Google, all the online gaming generic search sources, whatever. So I'm going to show you guys something before we get into the main course of this episode, so you speak. I'm still enjoying Thanksgiving leftovers, so I got some food puns going on here today. So as I said, before we get into the main course, in which we're going to go to Booster Pass and eventually work our way to Booster Tower and see if this princess from the sky is indeed our dear Princess Peach, and get a star piece along the way somewhere. Before we get into that, I want to show you something. I want to tell you a little story. So let's go ahead and get into the game, and while I look for the first thing I want to show you, because this is going to be kind of luck based, I'll tell you a story. So what feels like forever ago, when I got the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee games, I found myself a little upset. I was upset because those games were not supporting the online save data backup, and I can understand why. Nintendo was concerned that people would use the online backup to reset their online battle ranking, or Nintendo had concerns that it would be used to exploit things in the game, which, quite frankly, if we're not playing online, we should be able to exploit the game however the hell we want, because we paid for it. It belongs to us to use as we see fit. But that's another debate for another time. I'm not looking to stir the pot. So anyway, the story goes, I started looking into ways to, alternative ways to back up save data. And I found something that we're just going to refer to as unofficial developer firmware. That's what I'm going to call it. Y'all probably know what I'm really talking about, but we're going to call it unofficial developer firmware. And, I only ever really used it just to be able to back up my save data, because gaming is my thing. I don't go out and do the whole party crap. I got a kid, so when I have my me time, this is where I put it. So I don't want to lose a lot of time that I sank into a game. So, once I found that unofficial developer firmware, my problem was solved. Now, after my horrifically failed attempt yesterday, or, in the last episode, depending on when I get it uploaded, I made it the day before I made this one. I found, I went looking around for, other ways to do it, maybe an auto hotkey script, like the one for Final Fantasy IX's god-awful jump rope minigame. I guess jumping minigames just aren't really my thing, Probably because in real life I'm freaking fatter than holy hell and can't jump to save my life, but, I don't know. Anyway, so I went looking around, and I saw a video of some guy doing the jump minigame, and this dude was getting 8 jumps on the counter for every single jump. I'm like, alright, how in the hell did you do that? Well, then I went looking down the rabbit hole to a place I'd already been to the quote-unquote unofficial developer firmware. So I don't get rid of game consoles unless they are absolutely destroyed beyond repair. So I still had my 2 original Nintendo Switch models. I upgraded to OLED and got my boy an OLED not too long ago, right before I started doing the Zelda series, actually. So, oh, perfect. I'm going to keep telling the story while we do this fight. So, I dug out my old Switch and went back to my quote-unquote unofficial developer firmware and found out that one thing you can do on that unofficial developer firmware is, basically, it has a built-in Codebreaker Game Genie feature. And that's how that guy did what he did in his real clip that I saw. So, you know, I've been screwing around today with my old Switch, updating a few things on the, you know, unofficial developer firmware. That is what I'm going to call it. And after this episode, I don't intend to speak of it again. So, I found some interesting cheat codes for this game on the unofficial developer firmwares. We'll call it a code breaker. Now, let's do this battle, and then we'll talk more about it. So I was looking for a special enemy because there's one other code I found on here, like I was saying, that I really like because it's a huge frickin' time saver on grinding, and I love time savers on grinding. So, cheap, special enemies. Special enemies drop a frog coin when you kill them, right? Wouldn't it be cool if they dropped more than one? Wouldn't it be cool if Gino could hit something? I've got to get the timing down for these things. Alright, so... it's only a cheap. It shouldn't take long to kill, special or not. There we go. So normally we get 1 frog coin. Oh look, we got 8 frog coins. So one of the codes is a frog coin modifier. You can do ×2, ×4, ×6, or ×8. Why anybody would use the other ones when you have a ×8 is beyond me. So I just jumped on that battle from, was it 8? So I was up to 41 already, really? Huh, okay. So that's one thing I found. Now, before I finish this little segment here, I'm just going to tell you, and I'm not going to get too far into this just because, you know, if you know what I'm referring to, it is kind of a gray area. And, you know, if you're going to do it, you know, do it for the right reasons, and that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm being careful how I phrase things here. But if you want to check out, you know, this unofficial developer firmware, can't really tell you where to find it directly, but if you go on to Google and, you know, maybe do a search on the Earth's atmosphere, heavy emphasis on the word atmosphere, maybe you get confused what you're looking up and type in Nintendo Switch after atmosphere. Google is your friend to everything that you're seeing me do right now. Not that you're really seeing much, so I'm sure as hell not showing you the menus and shit. But anyway, yeah, so one of the perks that we have is I just got 8 frog coins off of 1 special enemy with the frog code modifier. Let's see if we can get any more. I'm also here farming for the purifying waters, because those sell for quite a few coins. So I'm only using the code for the frog coins because, honestly, grinding for the frog coins is just ridiculously slow. I mean, I don't really see a need to, like, do max coins or anything like that. I think that's just kind of being real cheap, but I've seen the ways that, like, you know, pure water. I've seen the ways that people are farming the frog coins in this game, and I feel like that would be just as difficult for me as the stupid jump minigame. But speaking of the jump minigame, we're going to get back to that in just a minute. Is that was, you know, the first thing I found and what led me to search this stuff out to begin with. Oh, look at that, another special enemy. So the thing with special enemies is you can farm them, and suggestions say that you kind of like want to go back and forth between 2 areas, just battling until you find them. And then, of course, you know, under normal circumstances, they give you 1 frog coin each. And thanks to my super little code breaker modifier here, they're going to give me 8 frog coins. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not. I mean, I am cheating because it's a cheat code. I'm using a cheat code, but I don't really feel any guilt on this one because the enemies would give you a frog coin no matter what. I'm just, as I said, speeding up the process and reducing the amount of time I have to spend grinding. I'm fighting weak enemies. I'm not using a one-hit kill or anything like that. I'm just, again, speeding up the frog coin process because I just don't have that kind of time to sit here and do hours upon hours of grinding. I don't. And the thing is, I know I've missed a lot of, oh, actually, speaking of which, I should be doing that right now. So while we're here with Mallow, I should actually be getting in the habit of doing Thought Peek on everybody. I do have to check and see which enemies I've already done this with, though. You got the kind of look a shadow can appreciate. That's cute, the shadow's hitting on us. Endo Bubble, what the hell is that? Okay, so they're poisoned. Let's get rid of you. I cannot get the field damage timing on that. I actually don't want to kill you yet, because I want Mallow to zap you in case I didn't already. I'm feeling it more than usual today, baby. Okay. Cool, we're all poisoned. Alright. Let me see if there are any enemies in here I actually still have to get the check mark on. I mean, just while we're here, you know? Oh, there's an enemy I don't even have yet. What the hell is that supposed to be? Alright, I'll have to check that one out. Rilla, Amanita, Octolot, those were all in the forest. Yeah, so all this stuff here, like going around and doing the monster list, like I said last episode, for the most part, I won't be doing this on screen. Like, I'm going to try to make sure I do it for all the enemies here on out, but like the ones I missed, I'll go back and do those off screen. Alright, so Cheap, Rat Funk. I didn't do it on Claymore. Whatever, we can buy it later. Alright, Cheap, Rat Funk, and Boo. Okay, so we're already here farming for the special enemies, so let's, I'm gonna get these while we're here on screen, and then I promise I won't be grinding out these on screen. I'll do, like, you know, an enemy location guide towards the end. Right now, let's get the Cheap, Rat Funk, and Boo. Let's see if we get any more, special enemies that spawn. And then there's one other thing that we're gonna do on this little appetizer before we move on to the main part of the episode. Alright, first things first, let's wipe you out. I'm doing so much damage on these early weak enemies. Let's get rid of you. Hobgoblin, where is Spider-Man when you need him? Mr. Ghost, tell me what you're thinking. Don't look at me, I'm shy. He's looking at me, you know. Really put the boo in boobies, I'll tell you that. Alright. Alright, Mario is somehow poisoned by a ghost, okay. Double coins? Fuck yeah, we'll double our coins. Oh, by the way, so the thing with the frog coin multiplier and the other thing we're gonna do, I did obviously field test these before I decided to put it on video. So, alright, there should still be a couple cheaps we can get, unless I just drained all of them. Oh yeah. Start over there flopping on the ground. Oh, look at that! Special enemy! And I remember now that the reason I don't think I got any of these before was because the little bastards kept running away. So let's Thought Peek this one, and hopefully we can kill the special one before it runs off. Sing along with the Rat Funk, everybody. Oh, they're gonna funk us up. So see, that one ran away. Hopefully this one doesn't. Cool, another 8 frog coins. Alright, let's go log the Cheap in our little... Get over here, asshole. Splish, splash, flop, flip. Floop, flop. Flippity flop. He's flipping out. Alright, so that is every enemy here. Now I'm just kind of like looking to see if we wind up getting any more special enemies. Oh, wow, nailed the timing finally. Even though I could just fast travel back to the world map, I'm kind of like... Oh, I can't really go back now, can I? Oh, yeah, we can. Alright. So I'm basically just looking for a couple more special enemies. And then, on our... Man, I'm just full of lies the last couple episodes. Let's, yeah. I really don't want to show too much more of the grindy stuff on screen. But anyway, like I said, with the unofficial developer firmware, search atmosphere. Do a Google search on the Earth's atmosphere, make sure it's all good. It isn't, but that's beside the point. Anyway, that will take you to the answers if you are interested in figuring out exactly what it is I've done here. So, the other thing we're going to do is the dreaded jump challenge again. Except it's going to go a little bit differently this time. It's going to go quite differently this time, actually. Now, while we are here, I am going to go ahead and do the, whatever journal enemies are in this area, just because we're already here, and I don't really want to worry about it later. So, who are we missing here? Oh, wow, I missed a lot of crap. Okay. Alright, I'm going to be spending a lot of frog coins, so I'm going to be grinding for a lot of frog coins here. Goomba, Paratrooper, Spiky, and the Frogog we can get here. Actually, no, the Frogog is in the forest, isn't it? Whatever. Let's see what happens. Alright. Anyway. Let's go grab the Paratroopers and the Goombas and all that. Be cool to get, like, maybe at least one more special enemy on screen. Let's see what happens. I can't believe that thing didn't come running at me. Alright, Mallow, do your thing. Goom to goom, I'm tired. Well, now you can take a nap. A dirt nap. Alright, there's the Goomba. Let's get the Paratrooper. What a nice, peaceful day. Oh boy. Yeah. Sorry, your peaceful day's over. What you get for working for the bad guys. Alright, now. Let's go do that on the Spikies, or Spinies, or whatever they're called in this game. And let's go ahead and get those 100 jumps. Watch this. So what this code does is, once you get 7 successful jumps in a row, it's going to lock us in there for 90 seconds. Now, even though I didn't turn this code on, it's automatically counting each jump as like a ridiculous number of jumps, which I find odd because I do not have that particular code turned on. But, you know, whatever. All I care about is seeing that perfect on the super jump combo. So let's defend. Let's get rid of one of them. We don't need both of them to be alive for this. You'll regret jumping on me. Go ahead and try. I dare you. What, are you scared? Huh. Alright, so I need to get 7 successful combos, and then we should get locked in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Really? Alright, hang on. We'll get it. we'll get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's it. I'm not even pressing the button anymore. My hands are off the controller. So I don't know exactly how long it locks us in. Like the guy I saw doing this said 90 seconds, but anyway, so yeah, I feel absolutely zero guilt about cheating this part of the game, because if I had kept on trying to do this fair and square, I would have either given up or probably put my controller through a TV. But you know, that's me. I'm an angry gamer. You know, I'm that cliche angry gamer that says video games help me relax, but at the same time they piss me off. So anyway, so yeah, look at that. We got 100 jumps on this little asshole Spiky. Now, as I said last episode, we did not need to do this yet, but I wanted to have it done and out of the way. That way, when we get to the area in the game where this actually matters, it's already done. You can get the 100 jumps as soon as you get the super jump ability. So, you know, the earlier you do this, the less aggravation you have later. Aggravate yourself early in the game so you don't have to later. Or just, you know, again, Google search the Earth's atmosphere, maybe type in Nintendo Switch with it by accident, and, you know, do what I'm doing. Alright, you're dead. Okay, so, as I said in the early minutes of this episode, I did bust out my old Switch to do this. So, what I'm going to do now is actually what I'm going to do is head back to Moleville. No, I'm not. Mario's house is free. So I'm going to head on over here and save. Alright, so right now, what I'm going to do off screen before I migrate everything back to my OLED Switch is I am going to go and fill in the enemies that I can fill in on the journal, while also hoping I get a few more special enemies, because I do want to farm some frog coins right now. So anyway, you saw the 100 super jumps. Even though I did it in an unfair way, I don't care, because that's an unfair thing to lock a piece of armor behind, in my opinion. Believe me, when I get to my Final Fantasy series Let's Play, if I can bypass Lightning Strike and Butterfly Hunting, I'm going to. Difference is, those two things I've done legitimately several times. This I have not, and am glad I did not have to. So yeah, so you're going to see my little dispersion blur transition I like to use when I splice different clips together, so I'm going to go fill in some bestiary entries, farm a shit ton of frog coins, and I'll see you back in Moleville in on video, about 5 seconds. Alright, so here we are, back in Moleville, as I said we'd be. So let me show you exactly what I did, because so like I said, off screen I went and farmed for special enemies to get frog coins. Now let me show you how this worked. So I have 353 frog coins now. Now I did this in about 2.5 hours of looking around for special enemies, but remember, I did this with the you know, Earth's Atmosphere, Nintendo Switch, Google, cough cough, and did you know, 8 frog coins per special enemy instead of 1. So, you know, if you choose to farm the frog coins this way, take that 2.5 hours and times it by 8, which let's see, 2 times 8, 16, another half hour, 4 hours, 20 hours of grinding. So if you are playing this on, you know, a normal standard Switch, I wouldn't recommend doing the the special enemy grind, because there are other ways to get frog coins later on in the game. I am concerned about my ability in the game to get the frog coins that way, which is why, since I already had the opportunity to do it this way, I chose to do it. Now, if you are doing the same thing I did, and you're going to farm special enemies with the super special unofficial developer firmware's ×8 codebreaker cheat, let me show you where I went to do this. Now, I probably won't get lucky on screen doing it because, that's just the way the chips fall, but I went to the Caro sewers, and I basically just did a lap around this whole area. I think I may have skipped some of the cheeps, but that's it. Now, I don't know if it'll happen, but just to be clear, like the ×8 cheat that I was using for the frog coins, there is no cheat that guarantees a special enemy, and I got really lucky on a couple runs through this area where I got like 2 battles in a row that had a special enemy, so it is, as far as I can tell, completely random. I didn't figure out anything you can do that will force it to be a special enemy, but, this is a pretty small area. There's lots of, enemies on the field to pick from. So, I'm hoping we get at least one to show up during this run. I don't recall having any runs where I didn't get one to show up, but, since it is random, it's certainly possible to have that kind of shitty luck doing this. Now, there is another reason that I chose this area specifically to do this, and I will talk about that after I do a run through the area. And I promise after this we'll get to the main point of this episode, which is, investigating this princess from the sky and all that. I cannot believe how many once-agains I picked up in the last few battles, either. Didn't want to go that way. Now, this isn't, a particularly big area, so I mean, that's what makes it really good to do this run. And like I said, there's another reason I chose this area, but we'll talk about that afterwards. Really? Nothing yet, huh? Alright. It might not even happen, but I mean, at the very least, like I said, if you choose to do it this way, I'm just showing you, the generally speaking, the path I took. I did get confused a couple times with the pipes and not take the right pipe at the right time, but again, this area is small, and you can only pick the wrong pipe so many times, so this is a good place to do this. Alright, there it is. So, when the Rat Funk is the special enemy, I happen, Geno usually goes first for me. I'm just going to use Geno Beam because his regular attack doesn't do enough damage to kill the little bastard, and then he runs away. So, make sure you get the perfect shot on Geno Beam. And Dead Rat and Frog Coin. Now, like I said, I'm back on my plain, non-custom stuff regular Switch, so it is only one Frog Coin now, but again, this is just to show the path I took. But like I said, if you get into a battle, find a special enemy, and it's the little Rat Funk, just use the Geno Beam and kill the little bastard in one shot. Don't take the chance of this little shitbag running away on you. I really hope I get a new hammer or shell for Mario soon, because I don't... The timing on the glove is giving me a little bit of a problem. Alright, so like I said, Rat Funk, do Geno Beam, and just make sure you take him out in one shot. Because, I gotta tell you, before I thought to do that, I missed out on a lot of coins because that was the special enemy, and I wasn't, excuse me, able to kill it before it ran away. Geno is like a once again magnet this episode. And surely everyone's noticing that, picking up quite a few of those pure water items. Now, at this point, after doing the grinding, I am, like, brutally overpowered for this area of the game, because... this is an earlier area from where we currently are. Alright, so we are almost done with the lap through the area, shall we say. Alright, there's a Rat Funk. That's funny. There's definitely a bit of a delay going on running this through the capture card, but I'm getting better timing on my attacks now than when I switched over to my my regular TV. So that's interesting. Either that or I'm just more on my game today than yesterday, one of the two. Alright, so we are just about done, so... here's the room with the Switch. We got 3 boos in here. The floor Switch, not the Nintendo Switch. That's funny, Switch. Like I said, we are completely overpowered at this point for this area, so... Cool thing is that makes the grinding easier. Really? So at this point, hit the switch like we did our first time through the area. Go back through the pipe. And if you want, at this point, you can go back through and, like, fight all the Cheep Cheeps, too. And, I mean, these things are pretty weak enemies. So, I usually skip the Cheep Cheeps, except for, like, the one near the end, and the reason why is, there's almost never a chance you're going to get a pure water from the Cheep Cheeps, because usually the cheap battles are just Cheep Cheeps. I mean, I'll do it this time around just to see if we do end up pulling one more special enemy out of it, but I doubt it. Then again, as far as I can tell, like I said, it is random, so you never know. And we are getting some EXP and coins too, however little amount it is, so... You know. Take what you can, give nothing back. Quote uttered by the legendary Jack Sparrow. Oh, we got a mushroom. Yeah, so here we are back at the start. Or the room before the start, rather. So, we'll go down here and beat up that last Cheep Cheep. So this is literally the last enemy in the area that we can... Well, the enemy mob that we can fight. Alright, so we have done the entire area. There are no more enemies to be found here. We still gotta figure out how to get through that pipe, but we're actually not far away from that now. So if we go down this pipe here, it's automatically gonna take us into the Midas River minigame again. Now, I actually did try this to see if the frog coins that appear in the waterfall reappear. They don't. So once you clear out all the enemies and you get to here, if you want to do another lap, just go to the world map and hit Caro Sewers again. It'll take you back to the start by the pipe. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually head over to Mario's house real quick. So, that was like a little under 15 minutes for a lap through the area, and we got 3 special enemies that time. So, like I said, I spent 2.5 hours doing that off screen, and I had a couple runs where there was no special enemy. And then I had a couple of really good runs where there were like 5, but you know, if you're gonna do the grind this way, I suggest doing it in the Caro Sewers, and like I said, there's another reason I picked that area. If we go into Mario's house and look at our storage box, I have 86 pure waters. Now, these sell for a pretty penny. So I've got like a small fortune sitting in my storage box right now. And on top of that, we're up to almost 4,000 coins anyway. And I didn't have any coin modifier codes turned on, so those coins are all legitimate. Like, there's no speed up about that. So 2.5 hours of grinding, I think I had like 1,500 coins. I got more than 2,000 out of it. So that's what I did to grind the frog coins. Again, it's going to take more like 20 hours to get the amount of coins I did if you're on, regular firmware without cheats. So now, I did look at, a couple of guides, including the one I have printed, to see how many frog coins I would actually need. And then by the time I was at 300, I realized I had way more than what I needed, as far as, my 100% rule of having at least one of every item in stock at a given moment. So I've got plenty of coins to buy one of everything, and a few extra items if I need them for some of the late game battles. And then I set aside like an extra 150 frog coins to pay for journal entries that I may have missed. Speaking of which, I did go through and clear out all of these enemies that I could. Some of them were obviously one-time enemies that I couldn't get, so I'll have to spend some frog coins to get those when we get to Land's End. I also encountered one new enemy off-screen. This little asshole. Shy Ranger appears in the pipe vault, and apparently if you don't have a high enough speed stat with a character, he's going to run away before you even have a chance to put in a command. So I'll come back and deal with him later. I'm not going to pay for his entry because I know once somebody's speed stat's high enough, I can get the little bastard. But worry about that another time. So yeah, at this point, there is nothing left to do except go ahead and move on with the game. Now, I'm going to go take a snooze in our house here, just to get our FP back. Alright, one more thing I want to show you guys before we start moving on. So I think I was at like level 11 with Mario Mallow, and then like maybe 9 with Gino before I went and did the off-screen grinding. So I just want to throw it out there. I'll even go back as far to level 10 just to be on the safe side, because again, each level has one of those 3 stat bonuses that are better than the other 2. So for level 10, it was max HP. Level 11 was magic attack and magic defense, or magic power. And then I think it's just magical and physical on this. It's listed differently in the old game. And then level 12 was attack and defense, physical. And then 13 was HP. So that's what I did for the level ups that we gained off screen. And now let's go back to Moleville first and hit the save point. And I know, in this game we really don't even technically need to use the save points because we have auto-save, but you know what? I've seen things go horrifically wrong with auto-saves before, and it's, it gives me a sense of comfort to do things the old-fashioned way. Alright. Now, how about we go see about this princess that fell from the sky and, hopefully get our 4th star piece. So let's head on over here to Booster Pass. Oh, there's a hidden treasure nearby right off the bat. Let's look around. Oh, we got a Lakitu dropping big green green spikies here. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna get in the habit of scanning every enemy that we find now because I really don't want to spend a shit ton of frog coins later doing this. So Mario's going to defend. Mallow is going to do Thought Peek on Spikester here. And I missed it. Oh no, I got him. Whoa, this guy's scared of me. No, I'm not. Alright, so we can get rid of him now. I'm intentionally not hitting the action command right now because I don't want to kill the carrot by accident before I zap him. Carabosis. Alright, that's a lot of weaknesses. 90 HP. Don't be picky. Eat your veggies, kids. No way, man. Give me my chicken nuggets and french fries. I mean, so even for this area right now, we're probably overpowered at this point. Alright, somewhere here there is... Oh, up here. So go up here, stand on the, whatever kind of plant that is, and there's a hidden treasure chest with a flower in it. Okay. So my gauge, there's another one here? Really? Oh, okay. So there is one more hidden treasure chest here somewhere. And I think it's actually right here. Yep, look at that. Rock candy. Oh, what did I land on? Oh, artichoker. Alright, let's make sure that we... Oh, that's a forced battle. We're not even allowed to escape. Alright, let's scan this thing. Relax a little. Have a veggie or two. Yeah, just as soon as I dunk you in barbecue sauce or something. Again, we're so overpowered, I don't foresee this being much of a threat. Oh, how come you're not? There we go. Let's say, I wonder if any more of those are secret enemies. Let's go check this guy. No? No more? That's it? Oh, good. That's probably a... Oh, wait a minute. You saw something sparkle. Oh! Found a frog coin! Alright, cool. Okay, yep, that one's a fake. Truth is, I could probably skip a few battles at this point. But I mean, we are, like, kind of in a nice spot where we're just a little bit overpowered. But not, like, too overpowered, you know? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I had to go to Land's End for the frog coin guy, but I think he's, for the enemy guy, but I think he's right here. Hold on. Monster List Agent, 3 frog coins per write-up. Okay, you know what? We're right here. My business is to fill in unseen Thought Peek info in the monster list. It will cost you 3 frog coins per entry. First-time customers are eligible for a freebie. I'll fill in the entries for monsters you fought before Mallow joined your team. Got 4 Thought Peek entries. So we got the ones for, No, actually, let's look, because I don't remember the enemy's name. So this guy just gave us, for free, the listings for... Oh, we gotta go all the way back up. So he gave us the Terrapin, Bowser, Chandelier, and the Hammer Bro, because the Hammer Bro was a boss that we fought before we met Mallow. So that's pretty cool. Now, have you got 3 frog coins to fill in the Thought Peak info for a monster list entry? Fill me in. Ah, he gave us the... Okay, so it's random which ones he gives you. Alright, so we got the Thought Peak info for the what. Have you got 3 frog coins? Yep, let's see what we get. For Bodyguard. Fill in... Yep, let's do it again. For Mesobomb. We can just fill everything in that we're missing right now. For Clay Morton. Shy Ranger. Oh, I was gonna wait and get that one, but alright. We'll still kill one later. I want to see how many more we have, because I don't want to... I want to see what happens if you try to do it when you have no enemies left to check. I know this is another little detour, but I thought we couldn't do this until later, so we're doing it now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we have 5 more that we haven't got yet. Now, those are new enemies. We'll look at that later. So let's spend the 15 more coins and do this 5 more times. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, I do want to see what happens if we talk to him when there's nothing else to be filled in. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, that's kind of cool. So, now we just keep going, and I'll try to not miss any more enemies. But it does appear we're missing one in this area already. We already got all these guys, so nothing to worry about here. Oh, Gino leveled up. Level 13, which I believe I said we're going to do HP. Now again, this is what the chart says. Obviously, double check and see where you're getting your biggest boost. That's only +1, that's only +1, this is +6. So, let's go with the +6. Oh, the Artichoker's a special. Alright, look at that. Uh-oh. And Mario just leveled up, so let's see what it's going to be for 14. So it says we're going to do magic, but let's see how it looks. Ooh, we got the Ultra Jump. Nice. Alright, +3, +1, +3 on the attack. Let's do that one. +3 on the magic attack. Oh, how did I miss the button on that one? Alright. And Mallow's close to a level up, too. And there it is. So Mallow's at 14. And so we should... Oh, and he learned a new move, Snowy. And +2 on magic attack. Alright, magic attack it is. Alright, Booster Tower. Alright, now I think there's some mini-game here that if we don't do it right, we lose out on a one-time accessory. And I do have a little cheat sheet for that already prepared. We won't be able to fight a certain boss, but we can just go and buy the info later. So, you know. Alright. Booster Tower. We got 4 hidden treasure chests to get in this area. Oh. And it seems we're also about to get a new party member. That'll be interesting. Well, the guide I'm using says I should be at level 8, so I think we're I think we're okay here. Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Peach screaming in terror, Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, jeez, it's Mario! Oops, okay, calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You! What are you doing here? If Peach were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. Sorry, Bowser, but it would appear our princess is indeed in another castle this time. Oh? Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario! I'm up here. That voice. It's Peach. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of my way, shorty. Okay. It's locked. Of course it is. What's the matter? The door's not opening or something? It's open now. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? Oh, hold up. We've got ourselves a way inside now, huh? All this power and looks too. I know. You're thinking, a big strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join my minions. You can thank me later. Mario and his friends have joined Bowser's minions. Or so they're pretending. Yeah, so Bowser's in our party now. Bowser joins the group. And there's Booster, who looks kind of like Wario. How to switch allies? Yes. So I believe we can switch in battle this time around. Now you are 4, but fighting is limited to 3. Access party now. These 3 will fight, while their pals rest. Simply choose the 2 you wish to switch. Mario must always fight, though. Makes sense. When you succeed at several action commands in a row, you'll get an ally buff. The buff is different for each ally in the battle. Only the bonus for active party members will be in effect. Try it out with other party members to see what you get. Now, I actually do want to switch Bowser in, because... oh, well... I mean, Bowser needs to level up. Geno's already a level behind. I don't want to give up Mallow because I need him to scan people. You know what? I'm sure grinding levels later in this game is not going to be difficult. I want to see if we can actually switch people out in battle, because I thought I read somewhere that we could. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Do you smell something? Yeah, burnt sniff it. Go away, chain chomps. I'm not playing fetch with you. That's funny because it's a stick. Oh, so this one can heal itself. Okay. Oh, look at that. It says switch right there. So we can switch Geno for Bowser. Alright, Bowser, let's see what you can do. 10 damage. Alright, so Bowser is only at level 8. So I wonder if I keep just switching them out, that they'll still get experience. Alright, let's see here. I'm supposed to memorize these pictures, but you know, the guide will give me the solution anyway, because I'm not memorizing these pictures. Alright, let's see what this dude has to say. Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Guess what? He's playing. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Oh, okay, you want to fight apparently. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, apparently the whole party still gets experience. That's pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so you can have whoever you want in your party because everybody still gets experience. That's awesome. I like that. Ah, a jester. Alright, snippets we don't need, so let's get rid of that. Note that I have nothing up my sleeve. Yeah, sure you don't. What you got for specials? Probably not quite worth using yet. Alright, Mallow, take him out. Nothing up his sleeve, he says. All right. I don't think we can really do anything with that just yet. Or am I supposed to? Nope, says to go up the steps. And that looks like a... dude looks like Wario. Alright, somewhere here there's supposed to be a hidden chest. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Alright, so we have a creepy marionette. Weak to fire, fear, poison, sleep, and mute. Weak to fear. Okay. It's a cold, cruel world. Everyone has their strings to pull. Yeah, right, Pinocchio. Oh, let's go ahead and try the terrorize. Alright, so there we go. Weak to fear. Got a few new special moves to try out, but we'll save them for the boss fights. Alright, frog coin out of that chest. What's the big rush? And there's Booster. I'm Booster, and this is my famous Tower of Amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me and my sniffsters. I have a funny on that one, but I'll keep it to myself. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. You mean torturing her? I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. Oh, that sneaky little shit. Alright. Please refrain from bothering Booster. Huh. Alright, guess we'll have to find another way around. Found a flower tab. Nice. I will save that for when we start to run low on FP, because that'll give us a recharge too. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we... Raw Bomb. Alright, let's go ahead and give you a zappy. My ultimate destiny is nothingness. Might as well go out with a bang. Oh, that's grim. Well, there goes Booster. Found a masher. And then we got mashed. Alright, so I got what I asked for a little while ago because I said I wanted a new hammer for Mario. And there it is. And it's 20 points more powerful than the punch glove, so awesome, cool. Shitty part is now we got to go through the area again. Of course, they all respawned. Whatever, I got a new hammer to try out anyway. Nice. You know what? Let's try this one. Oh, it's a single enemy? Okay. We'll try this one, and we'll try the shocker when we have a boss fight. Nice. Alright, level up for Bowser. He's going to level 9. So we have plus 1 HP, plus 2 on the physical attack. Alright, so we're going to go physical attack for that one. Alright, this time let's follow Booster. What was that loud noise outside? Check out Booster Pass. We'll do that later. Wonder if they kept this in here. Oh, they did! That's so cool! Double your EXP, hell yeah. Hopefully. Right in the middle again. Nice. Wow. Nice. Alright, I'm sure these actually count as an enemy. Yep, alright. Blaster. Blast first, ask questions later. Okay. Alright, I just want to make sure the bullet bills didn't count as like their own separate enemy. Ooh, that was terrible. You wanna fight? Let's fight. Beat your ass. I should probably see if we have any accessories that we can give Bowser right now. Since he is a little bit weaker than the rest of us. Let's see. Wake up pin, fearless pin. +1 defense. Does anybody else have a wake-up pin already? Let's see. Signal ring, true form. Gino doesn't have an accessory equipped? Wow, I've been slacking. Alright, give you the fearless pin just for the defense boost. And let's give Bowser the wake-up pin. So that way Bowser's immune to mutant sleep. Mallow reveals the hidden treasure locations. And Mario has the true form pin, so... Alright, we're protected from the more dangerous status effects between Mario and Bowser. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, special Daleks. Holy shit! should be coming up on a save point soon. Ah, there we go. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. This is why we were supposed to memorize those pictures earlier. I'm just going to use the guide. So we have a certain order. And that order is starting with 4. Oh. Whoops. Apparently that's not the order. Or I just hit 5 without realizing it. Is that what I did? Oh, that's number 4. What the hell? Well, I guess I should have, checked the pictures and written them down. Interesting. No, only one to check. I wonder if it's going to reset every time I get a wrong one. As long as it doesn't reset, I don't care, because we're getting experience and coins right now anyway. Yeah, of course. Alright. Hold on. Actually going to make a little edit on this as we go. So 6 is first. Just try 4. Alright, so it's not 2. Okay, so it's got to be 6-5 then. All right. 6-5. There's no way it's going to be this easy. Yep, didn't think so. All right. Alright, so we know it's 6-5. And then not 4. Let's try 6-5-1. Nope. Alright, let's try 6-5-2 next. Alright, so it has to be 6-5-3. Six, 5, 3. Can we get lucky? Nope. Whatever. More experience and more coins. Alright, let's try 6, 5, 3, 4. Nope. Which means it has to be number 1 next. Alright, so 6, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4. Yes! Jotting that down in case I ever do another playthrough with this. Yeah, that's right, Booster. Found the Elder Key. I bet. Remember to respect your elders. Let's go ahead and hit that save point again. Now, in this room, we should actually get a weapon for Bowser, I believe. So the Elder Key is for that door. Oh, look at that, a rickety old chain. They gaze into each other's eyes. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? Alright, so Bowser's making chain chomp porn over there. You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster. So now, she wants to help us stir up a little trouble. Gotta change. And I wonder if that auto-equipped. Let's see. Oh, it didn't. Alright, Bowser gets a chain chomp. And I know I'm just being paranoid at this point, but I'm gonna go ahead and save one more time before we go forward. I'm hoping there's a save point right before the room where we either win the minigame or fight Booster. That way I can just reload if I screw it up. We have a few more hidden treasure chests to find here too, don't we? Let's see. Nice. Did we just get all our FP back too? Excellent. There's a hidden treasure nearby. Double your EXP, hell yeah. Ooh, I think it's this one. Nice. Alright, level up for Bowser, almost a level up for Geno. Bowser reached level 10. And I think this was HP. Oh, maybe not. 96 to 99. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Really? Let's say level 10. Let's see what this thing says. Okay, 10 is HP. We found a frog coin, but I don't think that was actually the hidden chest. That's weird. There's got to be another one. Oh, I wonder if it's down here. Hang on, we're gonna consult the newer guide I pulled up, because if it's saying there's one here, that obviously means there's one here. What? Oh, I guess that's not a hidden treasure chest in this version. But where is... something is not adding up here. Oh. Okay. That one doesn't even show up in the guide here. That's funny. Interesting. So in the original version, this was actually a hidden chest. This feels like a trap. Hang on. Whoop. Whoa! Blurb, blurb, blurb. I do not... Okay, Geno got a level up. Level 14. Geno Blast. Alright. Plus 5. Oh, plus the magic attack, so I think we're going to go with that one. Alright, so it says that I should play it safe and, like, jump from coin to coin, as to not invoke the wrath of the fire bubbles. Oh, shit. Nice. I love how faithful they've kept this to the original. I really do. Except for that jumping minigame, but hey, that's done and over with now. Got the room key, which I imagine is going to go over here. Let's see. Unlock the north door to enter that room. Hit the chest. Okay. Got the Zoom shoes. Now that right there. I bet those Zoom shoes would make somebody fast enough to catch that Shy Ranger in the pipe vault I was talking about. Alright, I'm not going to equip those to anybody right now. I'm happy with the accessories that we have equipped. Oh, chain jumps. Goody. Alright, what's going on here? Lately, I've been feeling chained down. That's funny. Chugga chugga! Hoo-hoo, chugga chugga honk! This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again! I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario help me, Mario help me. Is she showing her happiness? No, you idiot. Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead? Are you just a regular bomb? Do I need to scan you for anything? Okay, you're the one we already got. There'll be something we can do here. What's this? Oh, maybe we just hide here until that's done. Oh, okay. That didn't do it! Sure, I ran out of bombs! Well, so long! Alright, level up for Mario. Level 15. Plus 3, plus 2 on the attack. Alright, let's go physical. Alright, there is a hidden treasure nearby. In fact, I believe there's 2 of them. There's 1. And there's 2. Got the goodie bag. There's another one? Oh, right down here. Holy crap. Alright, good. Save block right here in case I manage to botch the minigame we're gonna do. So I believe we've reached the end of Booster's Tower. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Alright, let me slap my bookmark here and grab the my little cheat sheet for the curtain minigame we're about to do. Yes, that's right, I said curtain minigame. Alright, let's see. This seems fairly straight. Mario! You did come to rescue me. I was so frightened and lonely. The door won't open? I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Well, what should we do? Get the spell. Aha! What should we do? Booster is returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait till he opens the door. Well, only one place to hide, so... You can move freely behind the curtains. Good luck hiding from Booster and Sniffers. Can we pause during this or no? Probably not. Boss, shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right. Now, about the girl in my life who thinks I should marry her. Well, speak up. Wedding ceremony would make a great party. Ah, a party. We haven't had one of those. It could be fun. So, what is a party? Dude, really? Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake. It sounds, complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it. Let's walk through it once. It's wedding rehearsal time. We will now begin the ceremony. Walk down the aisle with the... Hey, someone make her smile. Beautiful bride-to-be. Wait. Mario always shows up about now to ruin the fun. You gotta take that into consideration, you know? Someone go and get the Mario doll. It isn't here. Of course it's here. You lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. It's behind those curtains. Number 1, you go and take a look. Alright, so we're going to stay at number 4 here. And we're going to stay here for the rest of it. Nothing here. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots. Number 2. You look too. Alright, so we're going to stay at 3. We're going to move to 4. We're going to stay here for 2 rounds. And then we're going to move back to 3. Then we're going to move to 2. Then we're going to move over to 1. And we're going to run all the way back to 4. So here's where it's really going to start to get hard, because 3 of them are going to be looking, I don't see anything. We can't give up. It's got to be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn. Alright, so we're going to stay at 4. We're going to run all the way down to 1. We're going to move to 2. Then 3. And back down to 1. Oh my god, alright. And now back to 3 for the last 2. Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, 'cause here I come. Wait a second. It's right up there. I found the Mario doll. But we'll never be able to reach it up there. Oh, the sorrow. What am I gonna do? I'm about to lose it. Goodness, you're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. Oh man, this guy is cracked. Alright. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. Got Booster's Charm. Alright, cool, they changed the name. May happiness follow you wherever you go. And in a second he's going to realize who we are. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal, we're going on with the show. Here's the password. Tea time. Oh, my username. Okay, cool. Wait, you took all the trouble to come here, so stick around. Alright. Zap these. Oh wow, that is some damage. Alright, Knife Guy and Crate Guy. Well, this is a boss fight, so we know one attack's not going to get rid of them. Let's zap you. Alright, Knife Guy is weak to fire. Can there be no happiness without sacrifice? Ooh, alright. And let's zap Crate Guy, or Great Guy, excuse me. You've got 804 HP, weak to lightning. Can there be no new era without misfortune? Alright, so weak to fire and lightning. Let's do this. Come on, brother, let's thrash him. Whoop-de-doo. Uh-oh. Yikes, they're pretty tough. That's one down. And this seems like a good time to try out that shocker attack, since this one's weak to lightning. And, you know what? Let's try out this new triple move, Clown Car Barrage. Attack all enemies with fire, ice, and lightning. Bowser finishes it off. Oh, cool. Nice. Level up for Mallow. Ooh, you got a flower jar. Alright, Mallow's at 15. Power, right? Oh yeah, 73 to 76. Yeah, definitely. Please let me go, won't you please? Pretty please? Eh? Hey, where's my bride-to-be? I want to play hide and seek too. Oh, you gotta be... Yuck! I don't want to play anything with you. What a poor sport. Well, we really should hurry along. A yummy cake is waiting for us after we climb this hill. Let's go. No, I don't want to marry you. Please let me go. I'd rather marry Bowser. Really need to have the Peaches song from the movie playing in the background here. Help! Mario, please help me. Uh-oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan on this. Mario, you are not invited to our wedding. Besides, we still have to have the rehearsal. I'll be happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you better not get in my way. Ready? This is the Booster Hill track. Need some advice? Yes I do. You can only move left or right and jump. You can't go forward or backward. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. Touch the snifters or any of the barrels and you'll fall back. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay. Jump on the barrels of the snifters to sprint forward. Okay. Reach out and touch Princess Peach and you'll win flowers. Oh, cool. Alright, is there actually a prize for this? Okay. Ready, get set, go! Alright, so try to jump on them. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Cool. Oh. I'm gonna guess the red barrels are gonna do damage and not anything good. How am I bouncing off one and getting hit by another? Oh, cute, they're all red barrels. Alright. Scored 3 flowers. Now, did that actually increase our FP? Oh, it did. Cool. Alright, Marrymore. Let's go straight for the inn. So I guess we can talk to people. Welcome to Marrymore. Oh, Marrymore, that's funny. We have a lovely wedding hall and 4-star hotel facilities. Please enjoy your stay here. What? You're seeking a man with a scraggly beard and weird helmet? How could I forget him? He's up at the wedding hall. Great. Oh, seems like a nice place. Alright, so that's obviously the wedding hall. Let's go look around the town first. Alright, so we have an item shop and an inn all together. Alright, so you... Alright, I'd like to buy some shit. I think we have... Yeah, we're maxed out on these. Alright, let's get the... Oh, the Super Hammer's -10? Whatever, still have to have at least one of everything in inventory, or at least I'd like to. Womp Glove, +10 for Mallow, let's equip that right now. The handgun, +24? Yeah, hand it over. And the Fake Chomp, we're gonna buy it, but we're not gonna equip it. Alright, armor. Happy Shirt, attack -10. I'm gonna buy it, I'm not gonna equip it. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna buy them, but, you know, I'm not gonna equip them. Yeah, like I said. Now, Bowser, on the other hand, this is our first piece of armor for him, so we're most certainly going to equip it. Nurture Ring, we only need one of these. Only Peach can use it, and it's actually useless at this particular moment, but it will be of use later. Yes, remember I said about those pure waters? Where is it? So they sell for 75 coins a piece. So I'm going to sell 10 of them right now, because I can just go back to our house and get more. And most of the coins I spent, I just got back. How cool is that? Alright, let's go ahead and drop a few coins to rest. Yes, I see. We here at the Marrymore Hotel are offering a very special deal for a limited time only. If you choose to stay in our lovely deluxe suite, you should receive a once-in-a-lifetime gift. The deluxe suite? Let's see... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the suite. And we got plenty of coins, so... Excellent choice, sir. We shall attend to you in a minute. Sir, this is the gift we promised you upon selection of the suite. We hope you will enjoy it. So we got a flower tab. The bellhop will show you to your room. Please enjoy your stay. Ooh, we get to go to the 3rd floor. I feel like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 2. This is the room. Please make yourself at home. Please feel free to use this terry cloth bathrobe after bathing. And please be sure to turn the lights off when going to sleep. Ring that bell for room service. Anything else, sir? I believe if we ring this, we get a Caro Cola. Looks like he wants a tip. Will you give him one? Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, sir. Please enjoy your stay here. Alright, now let's get room service. At your service, sir. How may I help you? Here is the menu. Coca-Cola for 150 coins. Yeah, it's a good thing we got all those pure waters. One moment, please. Here you are, sir. Bought a Coca-Cola. Alright, what's back here? Anything? Nothing. Oh, whoa. Oh, we actually get to use the shower. Okay. That's kind of cool. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and rest since we went ahead and spent the money on the, Oh yeah, what do you want? Another tip. Alright, we slept in the luxury suite. And then in this room there should be a hidden treasure chest, yep. Little Toad sleep in there, we'll try not to disturb him. And up here... another frog coin. Pardon me, sir. Isn't this just splendid? This place is heaven, even for the rich and famous. I thought you had something more interesting to say. This place is known for its exquisite service, especially in the suite, but it's a tad pricey. Yeah, it is. Oh, honey, please can we stay in the suite? Please? Ooh. Good luck, buddy. Alright, so... our, first boss fight for this episode was Knife Guy and Grate Guy. And now we have another one coming up shortly. Alright, let's head over to the wedding chapel here. We were about to begin the ceremony when some kids in dark clothes kicked us out. Help! We're barricading the door, so don't even bother trying to sneak inside. It was my dream to stay in the suite after we got married. This was supposed to be my wedding day. All my plans have been ruined. So this is the couple that we met in, I don't think it was Rose Town, I think it was the Mushroom Kingdom. Looks like he needs to go somewhere, fast. Kid's probably waiting to use the bathroom by the look of it. Alright, so... if we walk around the back here, there should be a secret entrance. There it is. We bake a cake for the big wedding. It must be a masterpiece. Okay, chef. Yeah, the groom-to-be ordered something special. Wait until he sees this. Halt! Who goes there? You look like Mario, but the door is shut tight. Listen, Mustache. You and your overgrown turtle friend can take a hike. Go! Scat! Make like Mario and jump out of here. Get lost! How about I kick your ass instead? Oops! We've got a problem. I better go tell Booster. Oh, no. Get back here. You won't budge! Say, want to help me bust this door down? On the count of 3, we'll run together. Timing's the key. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Booster, sir! Mario's here! You clowns! You don't break a door down when entering a room! Shut it! Shut it now! Move it! Move it! Mario! Is that you, Mario? I'm in here! Hurry! Get me out of here! Alright. Let's, save. We're pretty sure Mr. Mustache can't break in here, but that turtle looks mean. He could be trouble. They have no idea what they're up against. I'm lightning in a bottle. I'm an earthquake in a can. I'll bust this open in no time. Oh. Ow! Watch what you're doing. Great. I've dropped everything. My shoes, my ring, my brooch, and my crown. Booster, sir! Booster, don't bother me now. Okay, everyone, the bride is growing impatient. Let the wedding begin. What's this? Water coming from your eyes? You can hear. Tastes salty. Booster, sir, I believe that the bride may be, crying. Crying? That's what people do when they're sad. How disgusting. That stuff must be corrosive. It tastes like the sea. What could be making her cry anyway? She saw your face. I believe she's crying because she has dropped some of her wedding gear. Aha, of course. But those tears will ruin the cake. Make her stop before Mario breaks in. Yeah, too late, jackass. But Mario's already in. Booster, sir, we have to find her things. The wedding can't go on without them. We're still waiting on that cake, too. 10-4, good buddy. You find her stuff, I'll move the ceremony forward. Hurry! Booster, sir, you're supposed to be on the right. The bride should be on your left. Just testing. Like this, right? Alright, let's find these things quick. Booster, sir, I found the ring. Booster, here's the brooch. Booster, sir, I found the shoes. Hey, wait. Wasn't there one more thing? You're right. The crown. Uh-oh, they're lighting the candles. Hurry and get back the accessories from the sniffsters and save Peach. If you're quick, something good just might happen. You get over here. Oh, I'll look for the last one. You go give this to Booster. Got her shoes. Oh, I'll look for the last one. You go give this to Booster. Got her brooch. Oh, I'll look for one. You go give this to Booster. Got her ring. Alright. Found something, huh? But wait a sec. I've only counted 3 things. You need to find one more. Oh, where's the last one? Oh, come on. Where's the crown? Oh, found the crown. Alright. Oh, here it is. Hey, you're Mario! So you come to crash the wedding, I presume? Mario! You're fighting! What is Bowser doing here? What a waste of time. I've got bigger fish to fry. I know I'm in good hands when you're around, Mario. Here's a kiss for my hero. Mamma mia! Oh, isn't that great? You're gonna kiss him? When I'm the one who saved your skin? Me too. I want a reward. I'll take a kiss. Give me a kiss. Stop it, all of you. I'm getting so confused. This is for you, Mario. Nice. That's funny. Feels like sandpaper. What the? Now that's one for the scrapbook. Come on, Mario. Let's get back to the Mushroom Kingdom. The Chancellor's waiting for us. Hopefully it ain't Chancellor Palpatine. Alright, cool. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We've made the most amazing cake. You won't believe it. Here is cake, but where are bride and groom? Where is everyone? This is big trouble. The bride isn't leaving? You're taking the bride away? But there won't be anyone to eat this cake. What? This can't be. We worked all day on it. You fools! Stop, stop! Stop it! Alright, so the cake is apparently a boss, along with these two tortes. Let's see, let's go ahead and defend, because I need to zap these guys. No weakness, only 100 HP. This is not pound cake, so stop pounding it! That's funny. 0. Stop it! Stop, stop! Can I not damage these things? Okay, I see. Alright. Weakness, jump and mute, 900 HP. Congratulations, a talking cake. That's a little concerning. Stop, stop! Stop it! Alright, let's switch Mallow out for Geno for a minute. And let's try, yeah, we got some new moves with Geno to, test out. Poke, poke, poke. Ouch, ouch, what are you doing? Chef Torte, the cake's moving. What? It's not moving. Back to work. I know it was moving. Stop it. Stop, stop. Let's try this one. Oh shit! Poke, poke, poke. Ouch, ouch, now what? Chef Torde, the cake is moving! Talk no more of this. No, really, truly, why would I lie? Because you are an idiot. See, it is not moving. Huh? The cake's alive! Run! See, I was right. Attack with A to blow the candles out. Oof. Oh, what is that? Oof. Let's get Mallow back in there just in case we need to zap this one now. Oh, yep, we did. Alright. Congratulations! Now let's try out that Ultra Jump. Maybe we ought to wait. This is Booster's wedding cake. He'll have a fit if we nibble on it. Hey, number one, where's my cake? Booster, sir. There's a 70% chance the object you're standing on is a cake. This thing's a cake? Okay, everyone, here's the stumper. How do we eat this? I say we boil it. Number two, what do you say? Way too messy. Why don't you just swallow it? What? In one gulp? That's easier said than done. Come, Booster. You can do it. Open wide, please. My nerves are shot. Man, oh man. I feel like I've forgotten to tie my cord before a bungee jump. Here it comes. Wait, wait. Did the cake just move? Concentrate, sir. This doesn't feel right. Mmm. Delicious. Hang on. I'm feeling a feeling. Yes, yes. It's so good I'll cry. Congratulations, sir. The wedding is now officially over. Thanks, everyone. It's a wrap. Let's go. Uh-huh. That was wonderful, Mario. You're my knight in shining armor. Finally, let's get back. Oh, what a day. Can you believe it? I almost got married to that thing. But I hope someone marries me someday. There's your guy right there. Peach, Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, has joined the party. Be sure to bring her back safely. Alright, so we now have our full party. Peach is only at level 9, Bowser's only at 10, but, whatever. Well, I will figure it out. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. See how Raz and Rainy are doing. Eesh, this episode is going to be a little bit longer than I thought because we still have yet to find our star piece. I know we're close enough that I am not going to split this. Mario! That creepy guy just left. Does that mean we can go on with our wedding? Oh, Raz, I'm so happy. Let's get this wedding over with so we can stay in the suite and then go on our honeymoon. Wow, spoken like a gold digger. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, you'll have to excuse us. Okay, everyone. We're going to start this from the beginning. Back inside, please. Kid Shaken's got to be like a ring bearer or something. Got to have a whole lot of pressure on him. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we are free to leave here now. And we should actually automatically be returned to the Mushroom Kingdom once we leave here. Alright, so we can just go straight back to the, castle this time around. Mario, welcome back! You look like you're in one piece. Oh, Princess! I'm finally home, with Mario and some wonderful new friends. They saved my life. Let's go find the Chancellor. Lead on. Come on, Mario. We mustn't keep the Chancellor waiting. Chancellor, the princess. She's back. Thank goodness. This has been a true nightmare. I'm a nervous wreck. I know I've worried everyone, but I'm fine. I can take care of myself until you almost get married. With a little help from Mario. Come, everyone. Let's get out of this drafty doorway. Mario, I hope you know how thankful we are. But you must tell me one thing. How on earth can you trust Bowser? Trust Bowser? What are you talking about? Mario, what are you doing with... What's going on here? Ye gods! Chancellor! Listen, everyone, relax. Mario's got things under control. Yes, I see. Bowser, perhaps it's time you told us your story. What exactly did you mean when you said you had bigger fish to fry? Can't tell him the truth. If this gets out, I'm finished. Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I can set the stage, and the others can add their comments along the way. The Princess, Bowser, and Mario were thrown in different directions after a terrible explosion. Something huge crashed through the Star Road high above Bowser's place, and went kaboom right into Bowser's Keep. It was a gigantic sword. Now Bowser's Keep has been taken over by monsters who work for some creep named Smithy. They've thrown me out of my own... I decided to take a vacation. They can't do this to me. Anyway, I was working on a plan to get my house back when... Mario walked up to me and begged me to let him join my minions. Yeah, sure. I had no choice but to let him in. It was pathetic. It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching the truth a little. And Mallow, how about you? Why are you traveling with Mario? Well, because Mario's helping me find my real home, and my parents. That's why we're on the road together. What? This is dreadful news. Awful, horrible. I hope you find your real parents soon. And, Gino, was it? Why are you and Mario... The Star Road has been destroyed. I'm here to fix it. Mario is helping me search for the star pieces. I need them to rebuild the road. Star pieces? The Star Road grants our wishes. Unless we find all the star pieces and fix the Star Road, we can kiss our dreams goodbye. What? This is also dreadful news. Awful, horrible. Isn't it? Oh, jeez. Indeed. For example, say Bowser kidnapped you. Without the aid of the Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued. Actually, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just forget about these star things. Great, Bowser. Then you can just kiss your precious keep goodbye. Huh? What? Let's see. If Mario can't find the stars, Peach will be mine. But I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars. So if I want my keep back, we need those star things, but... Run that past me again? Just ignore that idiot. I don't think I could take a world without wishes. We need to go and find those star pieces, now. Princess. You can't be serious. You're not thinking of joining them, are you? This is sheer madness. You're a princess. What will people say? I don't care. Things seem so hopeless right now. I'm tired. I think I need to lie down in my room for a while. Mario, Mallow, Geno, and Bowser, you too. Good luck. Now then. Thanks to Mario, the princess is back. I now declare this date to be known forever as... Hey, wait a minute. You don't suppose... Would it have been this Smithy who attacked our kingdom? Yep. I fear we have no cause to rejoice. In fact, Mario, we must ask you for yet another favor. Running a high tab there, Chancellor. Please, on behalf of all of us, you must defeat Smithy. It is the only way we shall ever live in peace again. Princess Peach is home safe, but she has decided to stay at the kingdom. Yeah, sure she has. She's got a trick up her sleeve. Alright, let's see. I don't think we can get down here anymore, can we? Oh. Oh well, worth a shot. Now what I wonder what happens if we try to... Oh, she's probably in here right now. Good luck, Mario. The princess is back. I humble myself before you. Alright, off we go. Mario! Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. Don't worry. Granny helped me through this one, so no one will ever notice that I'm gone. So let's go find us a star. But I wonder where it could be. I have absolutely no idea. Do you? Mario, at times like these, what should we do? We should ask Grandpa. My grandpa should know. Okay then, let's do it. Just as I thought, Peach joins the party once again. Alright, that's it. We have all 5 party members. Let's head on over to Tadpole Pond. Now, there are a few things we're going to do while we're here. Yeah, so we're almost at the star piece, so I am not going to start another episode for this star piece. We're just going to let this be a longer one and finish this off. Alright, there is a new song we can play here. Let's stop this one in between the top 2 lines. Do this in one shot. Stop that one in between those 2 lines. Oh shit! I screwed up. Oh, no I didn't. Okay. For some reason it throws me off when they're going up. Alright, let's try this again. Hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. And then this one's going to be down at that line. Next one's going to be up with the other one. Which I think that second one may be too high now that I'm looking at it. Oh man, I like strongly detest this. Alright, I gotta turn my guide here. Yeah, you know what, Todovsky? You're pissing me off. wrong here. Go by where the shadow is, not where the thing's actually sitting. Now up on the line. Right, up on the line. And right there. Yeah, go by the shadows. Alright, that should be it. Let's see. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, don't go by the shadows. Unbelievable. Nope, I already screwed it up. Oh, this shit is annoying! Why is there so much annoying shit in this game? Alright. 1, 2 past him. And then this one's going to go 3 past that one. That's how we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to go up with the other one. And then this one's going to go above that one. And this one's going down in between these two. This one's going right in that middle line. And this one's going left. Come on. Oh, finally. That's it. That is the melody I've been looking for. Thank you for the inspiration. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Alright, if I ever need help with my compositions again, I'll look for you here. Until then, adieu. Alright, so we actually could have come back here and done this after Moleville. But, you know, since we're here now anyway. I think we only have to do one more song like that, which is great because that is a little bit harder for me than I feel like it should be. I don't feel like I should be struggling with that. So what that card will do is let us buy more stuff from the juice bar here. May I help you? A tenor card holder. What'll it be? Alright, so Tadpole Cola, Frogleg Cola, Finless Cola, Party Recovers. Alright, so later on when we have like a shit ton of more coins, because these are regular coins, we're gonna like stock up on all this stuff, because I think some of this will be good. Alright, let's check out this guy. We got all kinds of frog coins to spend now. Alright, a bracer, raises allies' defense in battle. So these are items that I'm probably never going to use, but I want to know at the end of this that I have, you know, one of every item in inventory. Because, you know, picking up every item at least once to me is part of a 100% playthrough. Alright, the main reason we're here. Let's go see his frogginess. Hey, Grandpa, have you heard anything about star pieces? Well, if it isn't Mallow, I do have the latest news about falling stars, in fact. A large star has been sighted on Star Hill. It does seem likely that a star piece would fall there. We should go explore Star Hill right away. Alright, so we're going to go to a place called Star Hill. And Star Hill will be our last stop on this episode. And Star Hill should be back over this way. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, Yoser Isle, okay. And there is Star Hill. Oh, man. They did a good job with this. Alright, you know what? Let's get Peach into the party for a little bit. Do Peach... Yeah, Mario, Mallow, and Peach. Oh, okay. To Marrymore. Talk to the flower and the Stargate will open. That's cool. To Star Hill. This is Star Hill. Wishes which were transformed at the Star Road fall to here. But some wishes that haven't been granted yet or are falling because Smithy destroyed the Star Road. The Frog Sage mentioned a star piece on this hill. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, I see a new enemy. Whoa! Oh, what the f... Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, she only has 50 HP. No wonder she's getting mangled. Alright. Alright, so Gecko's weak to fire. That's good to know. The red one, huh? What happened to the green guy? Good question. What happened to the green guy? Alright, let's start, like, wiping this thing out. Alright, Thought Peak on the Mastadoom. Also weak to fire. Excellent. You're Mastadoomed. Oh, how cute. Alright, good. That one's out of commission. What does Peach have? Therapy heals HP and status. I'm sure that's probably one person, right? And then Group Hug is heal the group's HP and status. Let's go ahead and use that. Ooh. Gonna get Peach some gear here. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some gear for Peach. Alright, so... a Sacket. Uh-huh. let's scan this thing before it runs away. Weak to fear, poison, mute, and sleep. I can't help being roguish. It's how I am. You're probably gonna run away anyway. Please stop attacking my weakest party member. Why are you picking on me? Dude, you started this fight. And now I'm ending it. $13 EXP, very nice. Max Mushroom. Alright, so I'm going to put Geno back in for now just because these enemies are packing a bit more of a punch than I thought they would. Alright, let's see here. I hope my baby's cute. Wish I had some cricket jam. That's gotta be Frogfucius. I hope my baby's cute. I already talked to you. Can't wait to start a family. Oh, okay, there's more stuff up here. So I think we have to light all the flowers to get the doors to open. I wish I weren't such a crybaby. That's gotta be Mallow. Haha! This one's private. Who do you think you are, spying on other people's wishes? Come on, our quest for the star pieces is important. Alright, well, stop being a fucking crybaby then. Everyone's counting on us. We've got to hurry. Yes, we just saw Mallow's wish, obviously, and he's... Oh, sorry about that. It's just that I'm embarrassed about my wish. Well, you know... I'm gonna keep spying on wishes because I think it's hilarious. That is a lot of enemies. What was that special Geno had? There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, level up for Bowser. Level 11. And we'll definitely go magic on this one. I hope I become famous. The hunger. Oh, for some food. Hey, that's my wish. I want to be a world-class baker. That's probably the chef that we, whose cake we destroyed earlier. Oh, let's see. What do we got to do here? Oh, we already talked to you, so there should be... Yeah, we have to talk to all the flowers. Or interact with all the flowers. And that should open the door to the next area. Double your EXP, yes I will. Or at least I'll try to. Ooh, I saw that last sneaky move. What? So much for doubling it. Max Mushroom. Okay. Alright, level up for Peach, who is going to level 9, right? No, level 10. 1 and 1, 1 and 1, so big HP boost. HP plus 9, that's pretty freaking good. Pulsar, you're definitely a new enemy. Alright, let's take you out. Alright, Mallow, do your thing. By the stars, you'll regret hitting me. Let's make sure we take him down in one shot, then. Please let Mallow find his way home. Why, this wish is... It's for my mom and dad. They're wishing for me to come home. This isn't the time to be crying. They're waiting for me to come home. Come on, Mario, we've got a busy schedule to keep. I'll make you eat dust if you don't hurry. Says the guy who just bitched at us for spying on people's wishes, I think he said. I want to be the best treasure hunter in the world. That's gotta be Croco. Alright, this should be the last one here, I think. Oh, there it is. Wish I could run faster. If I could just get that melody, that's Todovsky. I want to help out my older brother, Mario. Oh, cool, there's a little Luigi nod here. Alright, doors open. We've interacted with all the stars. Let's grab that star piece. That's conveniently just sitting here. Alright, star piece number 4 at last. So a star piece fell here after all. Where to next then? I think there's a place called Seaside Town up ahead. I hear that it's a busy resort town, so the people there might know something. Let's go see. You've come a long way, but your journey's not over yet. There are 3 more star pieces. Alright, so the way to Seaside Town is open. That is going to be our next destination. But, that's most definitely next episode. Let's drop down here in Moleville again for a second. We need to find the guy that said he was going to be selling stuff. You. Good to see you again. I'll show you my inventory. Oops, I didn't realize I was out of inventory. Check back with me occasionally. You may find something you like. Oh, okay. I guess we can't get that yet. I thought we could get that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so something I thought we could do, we can't do quite yet. But that's fine. Alright, so I know we've done quite a bit in this episode, but there is just one more thing I want to check on to see if we can do now or not. And then we'll wrap this one up. This has taken quite a bit longer than I expected it to, so no, kind of thought all the enemies would be gone by now. I want to see if Grate Guy has suddenly reappeared, or Grate Guy, or whatever his name is. Oh, cool. Alright. Hee-hee-hee, I'm really sorry about before. Here, I'll make it up to ya, hee-haw. Are we having fun yet? Hee-hee-hee. Okay, that was just practice. It's time for real. You up to it? Guess which hand the yellow ball is in, if you can. Now watch carefully. So which hand is it in? Touch the hand you think is holding the ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do want to knock this out of the way now. Holy crap, that moves fast. Alright, so we got a wilt shroom. We gotta get this right 9 more times. Alright, another wilt shroom. Cool thing is this is free, so if we lose, it's not a big deal. Alright, 7 more times. I promise this will be the last thing we do. Alright, that's 4. I'm trying to follow the ball, but honestly, I just keep getting lucky. Oh, that's definitely the right hand. Or his left. What was that, 5? Well, we'll know when it's 10 because it'll give us a special item that we need for another little side quest. Ooh, I don't know. Nope, okay. Alright, that should be 6. That should be 7. A rotten mush. Oh yeah, that's right. There's some gross items we can only get from these guys. Well, this guy and Grate Guy when we eventually run into him again. Got a rotten mush. I think that's 8, right? I lost count. Alright, this should be the last one. Got a mid-mushroom. Wanna play? Alright, I thought this was 10 times. Come on. Seriously? A moldy mush. Okay. Whoa! Congratulations! You deserve this! Got a bright card. There we go. It'll let you get into my brother's casino. Wherever that is. So his brother would be Grate Guy, which we'll find that casino in a later episode. But I did want to I wanted to see if we could do this part now, and then once I found out we could, I figured, what the hell. Was definitely more than 10 times, but I also know I didn't get 10 of them right in a row, so... Alright, we're just going to use the map this time and get out of here. Let's actually head to Mario's house. We'll stop this episode here because I need to grab a couple items out of storage here. Need to take one of these. Oh, it does it automatically. Alright. And let's take a free nap while we're here. So, we do currently have 3 flower tabs and 2 flower jars. I'm saving these in case we run out of FP in a pinch, and we can just use these to, increase our limit and get a reef on top of it. So, alright, so, damn, we accomplished quite a lot in this episode. So, obviously, next episode we'll head to the seaside town, which is our next destination. There was one other thing I thought we could do right now, but the Moleville mine guy isn't selling an item yet that I need to do said thing, so we'll check back with him later. But, yeah, let's see here. How'd we do? We're up to 40 FP, we still have 325 frog coins, over 4,000 regular coins. We finally have our full party of 5. Everybody's here. Oh, right. Oh wow, that does nothing, huh? Right now, anyway. Alright, you know what? We'll use the booster charm for now, because I think that's all we have that she can really use. Yeah, let's do the booster charm, since that has the best defense boost. And then Bowser's good, Mario's good. Good. Alright, everyone's good for now. Alright, so let's see, we got Super Fireball and Ultra Jump, I think, this episode. Mallow got, we got those. I think I got this one off screen, but, it's a new ability. Oh, yeah, so let's see. So, Mario's got one more special. Mallow's got one more. Geno's got one more. Each has a few more to unlock. Bowser has a few more. We did pick up the tenor card and the bright card. We don't really need to look at the map. Let's check out the monster list. Alright, so we got the Spikester, Artichoker, Carabosis. Oh, we did miss a couple enemies. There's gotta be like some hard to find enemies kicking around these areas. Sniffit, Orb User, Jester, Sniffster. Oh, crap. Alright, Dollux, Raw-Bomb, Blaster, Lava Bubble, the Chain Chomp, Booster. Oh, it gave us this one automatically. That's pretty good. Booster when caught. Fought after failing the minigame. Oh. Alright, Knife Guy. Grate Guy. Torte. Bundt. Bundt Cake. And then Raspberry. And then we got the Throfer. The Gecko. Not to be confused with Geico. The Mastadoom. And the Sackett. And Pulsar. Alright, so and we didn't actually, okay, yeah, the Sniffster. I realized there was another variant, so off screen. Again, I don't want to waste frog coins on ones that I can get. Yeah, so And then, of course, the most important thing... Oh, right, scrapbook. Alright, let's see. Our ally Bowser, Chase to Marrymore, Wedding Crasher, The Coveted Sweet, Peach's Resolve, and the 4th star piece. And of course, as you can see down in the bottom left corner there, we have 4 out of 7 star pieces. And thanks to that unofficial developer firmware, Atmosphere Google, we have done already jumps, which will come in handy. Let me see. That will come in handy. Not next episode, but the episode after that. Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So the 100 jumps that we did. Yeah, so that won't matter next episode. The episode after that, when we're going after Star Piece 6, that's where the 100 jump thing will come into play. All right, so yeah, I think we've done way more than enough for this episode. But I gotta say, I'm pretty freaking stoked with the progress we've made. See, I'm trying to make sure that, like, as far as RPGs go, this is not a big game. I mean, you know, we are talking originally a Super Nintendo game. There's only so much you can cram into a cartridge. Like, if you line this up against, you know, Chrono Trigger or any of the Super NES era Final Fantasy games, like, this is not a big game in comparison. So, taking that into account, I'm trying to make it so that we don't really have a cleanup episode, per se. I'm trying to, like, you know, knock out the side quests as we go, and, you know, if that means a longer episodes and a shorter number of episodes overall, well, I'm fine with that. Beauty about YouTube is, if you're tired of a video, you can always pause it and come back to it later. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna call this one when I upload it. But you know, that's my problem, not yours. As always, thank you all for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you back next time when we set off for Star Piece number 5.